Yemen got colonized by Arabia Deserta. This land gets populated by nomadic Bedouin tribes who frequently invaded more prosperous lands, such as Mesopotamia and Arabia Felix. Arabia Deserta was one of three regions the Romans divided the Arabian Peninsula: Arabia Deserta, Arabia Felix, and Arabia Petraea. Himar al-Udain is a village in Tezab my family is from. I lived in Al-Udain in the 90s due to the civil war erupting. It was one of my favorite duration when I was a child. It is mesmerized by how high the mountains are and green plants covering everything, pure cold, crisp air. Drinking from the spring water flows from an aquifer to the earth's surface that goes back to my ancestors and where they moved to a peaceful, rich area with natural beauty. Unfortunately, theocracy demolished everything. Wars got ignited, and innocents got abducted. Today in Yemen, we are still suffering from it, but sadly, the majority can't even know there are many other options in life, and we will be in a better position. We have to embrace our differences to create a better future for our new generation. I want to share a story from the past when theocracy took over in Yemen 17th century under the ruling of the Yemeni Zaidi state. In the village of Al-Shabuzi, his daughter, Shama, who, according to the local community resources, died on her wedding day when the local Muslim ruler tried to kidnap her. Like her father and brother, she may have been a poet. Her burial site in Al-Udain village in Yemen, like her father and her brothers, was a place of pilgrimage for Jewish and Muslim women. Honor crimes or honor killings are still a widespread patriarchal male fragile phenomenon that still exists in some Yemeni regions. While human rights organizations and activists figures in and outside the country are calling for more substantial penalties for honor crime. There are no official statistics on honor killings. Media reports and human rights organizations estimate innocent women's numbers due to the honor killings in Yemen. In the West and political correctness era, by addressing honor killing, you are racist. We are in a time where inherited traditions and religious practices are more valuable than human life. Numbers do not validate your action. Accountability for individuality for any evil action will go through a justification system. My question as an individual human being: what did you contribute to humanity? Article: if the husband murders his wife. Article: the blood money for the women is halved for men. While he was pouring acid on my face, he was laughing. If I don't accomplish illustrating my identity for myself, I got scraped into other people's misconceptions. This perspective of life is defined the similarities in people and not the differences. Unity in politics is fascism. Unity in faith is a theocracy. Societies should be judged by how they treat the weakest among them. It's destructive to use religious scriptures to support any political figures. The denunciation of injustice suggests the refusal to use faith to legitimize the popular order enslaving freedom. Leaders got no right to tell anyone what they ought to believe or how anyone should operate their private life. Shabuzi witnessed the suffering of the Yemeni Jews by theocracy. Inherited trauma due to an early mark left on him during his youth, affected by orders of the Islamic laws enforced by the regime in Yemen. He witnessed the destruction of synagogues, forced conversion to Islam, excess of taxes, a protection fee tax for non-Muslims. And the Morza exile occurred in 1679 when Shabuzi was approximately 60 years old. Yemeni Jews lived in all cities and towns throughout Yemen. They get forced to be removed by the Islamic law enforced by the Imam al-Mahdi armed. He ordered all the Yemeni Jews to get sent to a dry and polluted area named Morza to survive their destiny or die. As of today, no Yemeni Jews are living in Yemen. I quote Alice Blas, "Purity is an illusion." The idea of purity gets used as an excuse for calamities like honor killings, bride burnings, child molestation. Purification is genocide. In the darkness, remember your delight. Reach your highest potential without limitation. Don't fill your mind with fear. Fear limits your potential in life. Existence is elegant. Make the full of it. Make it count for life. She got found in Yemen at Jabal Old Yemen bronze bust of Athena. 3rd century BC or BCE. Misnamed Kataban Queen or Princess Nadine Shams. It's of Athena, Hellenistic Roman-influenced Yemeni statue found at Mount Al-Single Quoboard, Yemen. I see cubism, neoclassical figurative paintings, and reactions to surrealism. Flatness that depicts the atrocities of pain, struggling, war, but still see life coming through the life, vivid interpretations of standing strong against the patriarchy. Air Baker said, "Give light."